Hey guys, welcome to Michelle's STEM Journey. I am Michelle and I'm here today with another AMC Problem of the Week video. This week's video comes from the year 2017 10A Problem 15 and it deals with probability. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. The problem states, Chloe chooses a real number uniformly at random from the interval 0 to 2017. Independently, Laurent chooses a real number uniformly at random from the interval 0 to 4034. What is the probability that Laurent's number is greater than Chloe's number? Okay, so in this problem, we are using probability, and we can use a fraction to denote this probability, which would be picking the greater number over the total number of pickings. And we can create a triangle in a coordinate plane to show this probability. So in this graph right here, we see that this section of the x-axis belongs to Chloe because it is in the range of 0 to 2017, and that is the range that Chloe will pick a number from. And then this range right here, this belongs to Laurent. So we are trying to find the probability that Laurent's number is greater than Chloe's number. But what if the number that Laurent picks is the same as Chloe's number? Well, then in that case, the numbers that they pick will be on the line of y equals x. So now that we see that if Laurent's number is greater than Chloe's number, then it will be in this region of the triangle. And that is what we are trying to find. We're trying to find the probability that Laurent's number is greater. So we can just find the area of this region over the area of the entire rectangle. And why are we trying to find the area? Well, the area includes all of the total number of pickings. So I mean pickings by saying that, for example, if Chloe picks the number 10 and then Laurent picks a number of 13, then that would be a picking. So the denominator is total number of pickings, which would be the whole area of the entire rectangle, which is 2017 times 4034. And keep in mind that this dot right here, this is 2017, because it goes in the range of from 00 to 2017. On this line, as I've mentioned before, the number that Chloe picks and Laurent picks will be the same. And so now that we have the denominator down, we can go and move on to the numerator. And then we can separate this rectangle into a smaller rectangle and a triangle. And because this line denotes half of this rectangle, it would be much easier to solve for the area of this region right here. And so let's first solve the area of the smaller rectangle. That would be 2017 times 2017. And then we can add the area of the rectangle, which would be 2017 times 2017 divided by 2. And now if you noticed, in the numerator, there is a common factor of 2017 times 2017, so we can just pull that out. And now on the denominator, we see that 4034 actually equals to 2017 times 2. So we can just simplify 4034 to that because it will be easier to solve this fraction, because now we see that both in the numerator and in the denominator we have a common factor of 2017 times 2017. So we can just cancel that out, which would give us 1 plus 1/2 over 2. And this would give us 3/4. So the answer would be C, 3/4. There is also another way to solve this problem. So I'll be sketching out the graph right here once again to show you guys the second way to solve this problem. We can also solve this by using the equation 1 minus the probability of losing. And so let's denote losing to mean picking a number that is less than Chloe's. And the 1 is a whole unit as a whole. So we can just do 1 minus the area of this rectangle right here. Because keep in mind that this line, y equals x, that kind of acts as a separation line. The region above that line would be the probability of winning, which is the fact that Lauren will pick a number that is greater than Chloe's. And then the small triangle that's shaded right here, this is the region where Lauren's number would be less than Chloe's number. And so all we have to do now is just to figure out the area of the small triangle as well as the area of the whole rectangle. Well, we already know that the area of the whole rectangle would be 2017 times 4034, and then the area of the shaded triangle would be 2017 times 2017 divided by 2. And then we can simplify this. Both of these methods are okay, and they're honestly a little bit similar. The second method relies on the fact that you have to know that you must subtract the area of the shaded triangle from 1, and the second method would be a little bit easier because you don't have to try to find the area of the region above the line of y equals x. But all in all, both of these methods are okay, and the answer is C, 3/4.